Hi, Nicole. So I was totally late on your card reading. So I am going to, not only am I going to pull on the storyline for where you are right now, but I'm going to clarify rather decently as a thank you for your patience. See, I'm over here digging through my box. Because remember, this is the cool, if you remember by now, the Chronicles of Destiny fortune cards, right? So we're going to find out where you are on your own hero's journey. At this time, the hero's journey is what you came to accomplish for yourself, what you came to rise to. So I'm going to start by tapping in to your energy so we can get the answer about where you are right now and any extra details. So I am entering the Akashic Records on behalf of Nicole Schaefer. Look at you, I'm doing. Where is Nicole currently on her own hero's journey? She's on her own hero's. You're taking back your power. You're learning who you are in this journey, looking back on everything that you have already been through in anticipation for what's to come. But that is also a part of taking back your power, looking at where you sort of gave it away. You did, because there's a guy who came up here, maybe somebody you thought was going to be a hero. You've been waiting for a hero. Sort of still feels like that too. You spent some time waiting for somebody to come along, and it made you not embrace your own power some of the time, in that daydreaming that there was somebody else who was going to come along and complete you or get you to where you need to be on your journey. So let's dive into this. Where should I go? The energy deck. What message you need to know right now? As that makes sense for retrograde season. I just thought about it. You are looking back and reviewing, and through every situation you are looking through right now, you're looking about where you took your power back in the area of Leo. So that is quite logical. Leo rules romance. So what message does Nicole need to know right now? What message does Nicole need to know right now? Can't make this shit up. Another lion. This is taking back your strength, taking back your power in your journey. This is that part of your journey where you know how every movie Batman gets his ass kicked right after he shows us he's like this great hero. You find out what the plot is, who the big villain is, and then there's that one time that he has to get kicked while he's down. Uh, this is the moment after that for you. So maybe you recently got kicked while you were down, but this is the time where you look back and you get the motivation for what's going to keep you going forward. Like picking up pieces of where you left yourself in the timeline. Anytime you abandon yourself so that you could hold on to somebody else is where you're pulling your power back from. See, and this guy comes up again. You breaking off attachment, but it's attachment from allowing any other masculine figure to rule your thoughts. Does this have something to do with your daddy? That's a different reading. But there is something about you learning to trust more in your feminine intuition than having to check with other people. There is some anxiety around your own personal value. Like you don't know how awesome you are, man. And if you look back at how many times somebody else has benefited from having access to your power, how many times somebody else couldn't have done what they accomplished without you, that'll help you see like, hey, in me helping somebody else, I did not focus on myself. And maybe now I'm not where I want to be because there are times that I was pouring into other people's cups when I needed to pour into mine. So, what do you need for self-care at this time? During this retrospection phase, what does Nicole need for self-care at this time? What does Nicole need for self-care? to plan out your finances. So some of this is around your belief about your ability to earn for yourself or your material worth in the world. Look at your Taurus and second house energy, anything around your Venus to see what afflictions are there. Aromatherapy. This is like therapy, like smelling something nice. But I feel like you need to smell something like that's a cleanse, like sea salt water or some sort of mist, maybe even a humidifier. But you need some fresh air that has a fragrance, like smell with intention. Like make you a pot of lemon and mint water and like inhale that. Like you need to cleanse out on the inside. Like, yeah, fresh air is the feeling. Sex and rest are on here. So you know you can sex yourself, right? Because it's on here like you need to release what is still being in there, release the stagnancy from the times where you gave away your power. It's like there's regret that's still in there, and that regret needs to be replaced with self-love, right? Because now you're going to embrace yourself in times of difficulty instead of uh, throwing up the white flag. What better way to release with self-love? Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this mini read.